hunger is. People feed on others' ignorance. Hence, if you start educating, you become a threat to them. Thank you. Okay? And to say, unfa bibia, na nkrofo edidi ho omodi asie nipa dodo wonye se wo de beba bonten a the word threat won't ase unimu no as English word unimu no theory asemfua se ye hunhuna me nkwa edansani ani no eye twi word won't ase. And me, I have been where he is. I'm not even out of it. But answer na me beba mu no. And I know say Yeboah Agyekum Francis utie ni 1 or 2 kasa bia answer na obeye we no onim answer na obeye program we ase no onim say attack beba because now me braba akon ye pharmacist for US I say DJ ha ye nka say ye wo diabetes adro US diabetes wo cancer wo diabetes adro dabi ye den ruboni bi ba be share wo shop ho no mo atwantro bi ato so me ade license one you akwa dem udi agro ya small bi man be you free ho simple. Yes eti mesre sa de we bi say bi no so be ye na Ghana for de mo pe da bi aye human nature enye Ghana for suban mo ye ya no mo example Ghana for no enye Ghana for suban a human nature. Okay, enti minim say Yeboah Agyekum Francis wa boaboa ne ho. But yes, it is one thing so boaboa ho. Now another thing say ni onti aboaboa ho no time na so. On say Jesus tell man Yankopon ka say o uchi Bible na oprobi na aba asase so abewu no. Thank you. Oprobi man na aba abewu. Na waji nipa no. Abofo nyina koteye bia de no go sie ye. Okay, the book of Revelation if I'm wrong, correct me. The Christians, you correct me. Abofo crowd omu koteye why na Jesus sorry ye say meko. Na Yankopon say wow. And your mama udi asu chen e die wasase so asase ase epumu eni ba bia. Ntutumu say Vema Jesus de edi free so say obeba na obewu age nipa no na ano ohye. Enti Jesus called through so many preparations oba beda nipa yam ye wo no ye ko Egypt ko hwan o kan ba bi so ko India na ade nyina ni nyina no na preparation Jesus all ye to come and save mankind. Na unya hunu assignment yes ubehunu preparation also we preparation no de obeye but assignment no nientia all prepare no attacks no eduru ho is another thing. Eduru ho then also we come back to preparation away ye nientia all prepare ye so attack beba ni nyina no we come back na we hwe note no first no na ye see obi kan okra ye sano ye tata no ye threaten no na ye theory say a reality. Enti tamwa ye the assignment ne ma na Yeboah Agyekum Francis nam UCC osua biomedical science or whatever no. A lot of things were theory to him. Enti obenya nkrofo ombe support no at the theory side. Wo ye say obe prepare ne ho asiesie ne ho asua communication skills. Now I bet presenting weddings so no a lot of things will be theory. Or chance yes all presented afi obeko practical simu. Or chance yes everybody book or chance yes kakra fine. But attack no na emma say wadru ni peak take go fire wadru babia say obia so wakasa fa health hu bia no Yeboah Agyekum Francis edasoro ye maame no mo nkusu be say wakovara okovara ho na nkrofo na no kura na ode ba bonten no umudidi hu no omubehu no maba so no nti e ba ne say ya Yeboah Agyekum Francis now need a new set of people around him. Okay? Now he doesn't need too much of the theory people. He needs the practical people. Because the practical people, what am I talking about? He needs people who studied just like him about something a secret to the world. Decided on the Bible thing. Diaba. Stage, you know, woman. These are the people Yeboah Agyekum Francis in here around him now. And obi we just say enji obetimi akọ obetwam stage we betwam. Why? Because Yeboah Agyekum Francis is even lucky. He's even lucky because we are now moving so close deeper into the age of Aquarius. This age, you know, no kure ain't means biem. This age na e woman no. Yeboah Agyekum Francis message na ashase no. Reception higher. Ebinum di omono kure de baye when we were in the age of Pisces, which was ruled by secrecy and dogma. I want to say until the year 2010, 2011, 2012 in particular, no. Na Ghana phone timi nkasa enka no krencha asofo. What be say hu ntia? Na ni asofo no ye no. The universe no, the planetary alignment, you know, the planetary vibrations, you know, na e supporto boni bi ma asofo no di no. Yes, every age ewo the characteristics. Niyama is supporting, niyama and supporting. And to be bia or yes, sir, or the niyama be see nipa, no de agye nkwa no before 2012, where you're successful. Obi bia or yes, sir, or the no kure be see nipa, no de say nipa no before the year 2012, where you're successful to a large extent. To make time one Ghana for me a shas yes secure say a can kure a fast off for so-called bishops a year from the year 2010 upwards. A year the year 2010 and obinim eco father so for ketwaire a bar radio so a radio presenter can obinim fa pinch bar at the radio station ho eco breaky radio station sorry or more gates egumuno. Yes. After do 2012 2013 na fedi obia timi fa osofo asem etutu ne sranya abasa ekabi adentia na the age of Aquarius, which is the age of information, the age of enlightenment, you know, na home from ebo still Pisces no home from eguso boy, but ye move more towards the age of Aquarius. Now, maminka we Zana mako back to Yeboah Agyekum Francis. Ni nkran sha me dem bema no. Memma utimunya says they say the age of Aquarius ninti no. The age of information ninti no. They say information bi abeti bia no kreda bi. One characteristic of the age in say new things will come. Also spread information in the age of Aquarius so be easier. And in this age so asudie da me ne wo so ya yetie nkrofo nsem no wanye obi a uti asema obekwakobo akire a obeje poison so legon okọ ayam fena apofin obeje apofin. In this age is when you have to also learn teacher bia obeje fato so o kire wade no o kire wa yete se Corinthians sorry na Paul kan wasem say na sorry we di omo yesronko sanse me ba ha na me be preach kire omo a omo kofie ko bo asem na me kan na chihwe say no kra. In the age of Aquarius, that is who you have to be as an individual. Now back to Yeboah Agyekum Francis. Kwame afo you say feminist bi agyewa boso wate osobo nti say ye hu ofie biem. Anyway, me bra me de se matie Yeboah Agyekum Francis video bi a o ka say or prepare papa or boa ne ho ansana obehye ne oye na se eda me tesa na mse hallelujah. Because anybody obehye ode no kra bi ba wan prepare wo ho a wo hye ase na akọ viral wi a attack se beba wo so do wan hwe obedwane. na se o yes preparation no na wo san nya enkrofo a omo so aye something similar to ne wo ye no wo de beba no na omo mentor wa eboa ehye unkuran se nipa wei de no kra wei baaye se ne ye no na nso so otimi gina ya ene mi so metimi aye enuntina Pastor Meso Tabel. I'm not a Christian, but Papa no ninse mebre o ha me fan serious. Or see, when you want to move on the ladder of success, be careful how much you listen to failures. Se opese wo fro yedie kwan a akontu na yedie bi pona, and yedie is so many different things to so many different people. Adie bi a opese wo ye na wo ye ni yie no. How much you listen to failures. What does that mean? Enkrofo ana omunya saade na wo ye no omunya bia nkombe ye. Na omo hyase 1 2 and a failure. And it a failure. A failure because ebi o hyase na nipa hyase omutie ne na strong bodies e hyase se ombe attack no. Enti wantimi ene ogyaye. Sa nipa na na opese o ya ade bi a bia attack baaye usikasem ohianti ogyaye no. Ana threat nti ogyaye no. Wo a wo ba foforo opese wo ye bi no wunnim na rely on sa nipa na untimi nye. Menka say abri nyina na omo pese omo ye bibia omo afeli ye nti omo. Yes, wo betime tie no anhunu ni oye ye nti ofeli ye. Ba nkrofo so de omo bo omo pa ye omo a ni omo ka so mbe no omo atimi aye irrespective of the number of ups and downs kukuhwia se omo ko mu. Me Yeboah Agyekum fans the juma oye no my be pen in another area, but in the field of health. My be attacks about me so no, but manjai no nipa no odimu organa how attack me no ebra glory ni ba no sanipa no na edi mi ho adanse e ono bo mi din say yembo mabaso. Eno me fa health de anem ba be chirem, but ma menka program am ye o TikTok ha, which next month ebeko TV so any radio so at the same time. Announcement I'm a turtle from no AK or ha. That's the announcement I wrote down. The 33 Men's Voice podcast is going live on TV and radio next month. And no more say. And then I'm moka fa ho. Montoto Lions no and fan chemo appreciation.
Am I beating my tamada? Am I beating my tamada? Message me abana. Am I beating my tamada? Am I beating my tamada? Message me abana. Am I beating my tamada? Am I beating my tamada?
What you say? Yes. The 33 Men's Voice podcast is going live on TV and radio at the same time. Now, NTBA, yeah, the TV station chrono about the 12 thing, and the radio station about the 12 thing. Now, this show, the 33 Men's Voice podcast, set babe gender dynamics. Now we're exposing the lies of feminism and any effect on men, women, children, marriage, parenting. No, nobody was doing that in Ghana because it's a no-go area. I didn't hear. Okay, anything negative, bonnet or feminism. A lot of women, say, what I came her. Nobody wanted to go there. That's number one. Number two, it's even going to be difficult for you as a man to find a life partner. But I say way, and I'm the baby thing. Why? Because I took about 5 and more years to learn about it. To learn about this thing. Good. And I was convinced to come and teach. Now, the irony is that me call media school, journalism school here, no. Asamba kwa mekaye, which makes me always remember one of my mentors. Or say never. Asamba kwa mekaye say I will never do is I will never use my media skills to talk about relationship, and I will never talk about sports. That is what I told myself. But here I am today. Whilst I was in the media talking about something else, one word, one statement by a guest on my radio show made me start a 5-year journey into feminism, social justice, and all of its co-meanings. And after those 5 years, I came to the conclusion, say, one of the reasons here relationships are no more like it used to be, and it's always getting worse, and yet the impact of feminism, a lot of people don't even know. And I'll start from TikTok to talk about it. That was a no-go area. Gas no they know what I'm talking about. Monko my video no mu one after the other. Monko around 2020, 2022 in particular. Number who attend the dear ba so threat message about me so. And then some yeah omoka farm ho. And then in the year 2024, everything came to the apex. I was not only insulted, I was not only threatened, I had a case. And then in the year 2025, I was dragged to court. Yes, I have been in court over a year and some months. We are still in court. Next month, 27th of July, I'll be in court because of this program I do on TikTok, the 33 Men's Voice podcast. Why am I saying all this? I'm saying this to tell you, say, unyaka se, ode adiebia a year secret to the majority. Ebeba bontinya, you meet attacks. But I'll prepare on one. You know, said attacks ne bad, and never confirm me, say, near ode by and I was all you don't want. And I know, say, by now, Yeboah Agyekum Francis has been fully convinced, say he has to do what he's doing. Ebia ne dia no enya court case. Ebeye traitor eba and a fearful efrese wunjai. But sans wa boa no ho no a prepare ni ntino. Anytime bia obete se wunjai no, the more ote say ye the more. Nti ye say na nka bede na yoya na ebeye Yeboah Agyekum Francis nenyom. What does say? Or say, how does your teachings affect those attacking you? Maybe that I have to do a whole life. Okay? I have to do a whole life to explain that. And it's so funny. Near mom, this as I'm not cry, you know, I was not even defending men. I was defending a woman. Yes. But I see it all as beautiful because I prepared for it. Prophet Daniels, Dennis, good evening, and you're welcome. Okay, and Tisabrewe, and na and Crofua, omodi bibia na asiye nipa eba bonten na omutimi overcoming all the attacks, you know. Sabrewe na Yeboah Agyekum Francis, get closer to those people and go to them and listen to their stories. And the more you listen to their stories, how they were able to overcome the attacks, the court threats, the whatever threats, now we yet gingered. Now I confirm me say you need to do this. Your body good fans like you it is say journalism. Uye media juma na especially politicians omo opposition anka say o kasama aban omo mu aban kasa o kasama politicians are wajuma ni nyanso ani. Inti moa mo recorde mo ambekwa akoka kire ye bra Yeboah Agyekum Francis no mo record we na mo kan kire no se na adwuma no te se media adwuma wo ye na afafo bi anka se wo ye bias onka se yie na yenya we be proud ye be say ya wunya anya adwuma no enya nso ani sa na tie in 2015 mo say Ebola eba Ghana I'm Ghana, sorry, about West Africa, Liberia, ne one other country, Guinea also. I must say, the Ebola, a drew eba Ghana, a drew a more yet fight Ebola, no, a more better still Ghana in the form of vaccination. Our whole midwifery school. And I'm saying, no, because now, Satam, my research kakra about vaccination in Honia. And me and Kassan also may a victim of polio vaccinations. Me hear a lot of research. Me call online. Echo share company come we hear duro no track record. Now me who say this is not their first time. In 2009, they duro vaccine bagana be one kofo e man kofo pre bi ewu ye. Obia an so bia hwe. That the same drone on the bag Ghana. Ebe war Ghana fo ebi nim pre ebi nim wu ya yanka obi ahwe no. Omudi ko UK e de ko won krofo ema nkwala mienu ntafo mienu enya yare efe no narcolepsy eye say ntwere benye ntwere about so a it affects the way you react, your body react to emotions. Ndi unya narcolepsy a wani gi a emotions wani gi a obeda ore ho a obeda ubufu a obeda any mood swing bia baba wu no also woda. Now the danger in narcolepsy is say a toe na wujina ho a ube mu na hwefom to betime wu nti one nurse UK some food buy na ye dey don bi ba Ghana no ye dey bi ko UK no ye dey sa do no bi wo no e mo nya narcolepsy e ho fairy nti okwo ne ho akofo ekun ne ho na nkwalantafo mienu we ya na some more 3 years or so almost ye wo mo aduro ni bia nya narcolepsy no papa SU company no no su UK aban kikiri yankomra no court ni jitumu ese company no compensating kwala no to the sum of $63 million. That was after 2009 swine flu vaccination no. 2025, fast forward 2025, the same company now on what they draw ko UK DB ba Ghana. Ghana for paper bi wu ye no, yanka hwe no. UK ye J no $63 million man kwala no. Asa ye draw ba Ghana, ye be test o Ghana for so. Midwifery school for mo ho. And Yeboah Agyekum Francis say ha so we tie me or whoever is recording for you, ontie. I thought that Niabema toda Yeboah Agyekum Francis some of the threat I ban so no babonte no. Omo nasam no ebe buampo ene bedi kan attack no. Ye oga bi no wo ho midwifery school. Ye friend no Nkroma bibibi Facebook na me kwa me hu ni din no. Me sha say me ye campaign atia say Ebola vaccine no enko so Ghana no. He was the first guy to attack me on Facebook. Nkroma Prince was the first guy who attacked him on Facebook. But almost students na almost at school and an advocacy in air kwako save. Fast forward, me throw one of the most powerful articles about why Emma Ghana engine tum na yamfa Ghanaians and test Ebola vaccine trial na yede ba Ghana no. Na say makomi archive mu makohu the full article me publish it ghfastonline.com very soon. Me a article no it was well researched omo publish here na anche and NDC for mo voter regent efa article no and omo hwehwe nsem na ewo mu na and am so dey on press conference. So omo ntena ho e ma ban no enyusu votarians as guinea pigs, and you know voter regent is the stronghold of the NDC. NDC and their power. To quickly, the message went to Parliament. Yankwa yamra omuchi argument no. Now it doesn't make sense. Some bet test the Ebola vaccine or Ghana. Ghana Parliament. Etu omunechi yemu. Aduma na ntimi amaso. Sata na me ye aduma o CPP head office. Me ye aduma ma Honorable Samia ya bankroma. Na enkrofo a se vaccination no koso a ombenya ho mfaso baako eye then time no CPP second vice chairperson oyoba wo ye adwuma onuguchi nkrofo a na omo hwe so ama ya betese ye dedo atese Ghana fo FDA Ghana Health Service nuguchi fo. Okay, so people were like, I'm crazy. Yankwe yanim. You know, the director of Nuguchi at the time, Professor Diodu, I think he said this NDC government crowd an appointment. Eba out. Say me makoji sika afri anti-vaccine organization for afri abrochire and I made the year me no. Yes. Inti yawo areas bebra. What's that say usua de no wa be expose no kre wo mu a waso ba ese. But number 1 baby Agyekum Francis wono, and I have been there before. Oko online I'll type it me kai headline what type abuhu the health minister under Kufuado and so be can say me makoji sika afri anti-vaccine for her. And that interview landed me a TV interview on then City TV, now Channel 1 TV. Okay? And whoever is watching, if your Yeboah Agyekum Francis is watching, I'm telling you, bro, you have done nothing wrong, but that is the path. Kwanya obia obesua de afa bibi ho ankofo e benefit ho no kwanya obefa so ye de obefa so no. But sa stage na wadru no we no utimi ehye wo nkran na utie nkranhye from nkrofo a omafa ne owofa mu no omafa mu awie a obetimi akọ na ente it doesn't last long. Why? Because the truth is not on their side. So they are Donald Trump negotiation or cano. You don't have the cars. Your boy Agyekum Francis, you have the cars. They don't have the cars. And number 1, majority of them will not even want to come out to debate you. Gina, you're welcome. And thank you. You don't have to stop. Keep doing what you're doing and put in measures for your physical protection, number 1, and put in measures for your spiritual protection. That one, I'll not lie to you. Make another person made me for exposing truth. Crying. We are missing another person. Nedie, as you cry. Na fidie, ya call my message or catcher or no, yes, you are the film. Nama uncle for Abba app. I request a Abba app. Okay? Don't be afraid. Why? You are on the side of truth. You are on the side of the time. You are on the side of the age. I am for a Chris of 42 case. We are saying back on a year, we are saying a year. The times comes to an end. Ebra was say, Nim the 4 or Munim Yama fire ho. Ebi chantro. Namani payare more. No minister more no. Ayeba wie ye sade no eye wiase. It is a world, the world of secrecy, the world of dogma, the world of connivance, the world of let's hide things from the masses and make money out of it. It is coming to an end. Enti omo person kwa eba babonte no omo wiase ne babo eba wie ye Wo person no kre no eba bonte no wo wiase na fe na e hyase. So this is why your boy Agyekum Francis shouldn't be afraid. This is why you shouldn't be afraid. Because the time is on your side. The time is on your side. Back to 2015, time when I'm here campaign, etia se me makwan ma ye me wo Ghana for Ebola vaccine. E wo hire me try Ebola vaccine. E wo Ghana no. Kikiri. Satam no na se Joy News for Efrem se me interview mpo a. Me nam fufuo bi no ho ansende me mobile money a mitimi ko TV station so. Enso yese makodi sika afia brochire. Naya na me nsha ba bia wo bia kwabena mo ako na me share and any other people you say kra me refi din no mitimi momudin na TV station na radio station bi frame a mo boa me mitimi efaka edeko no na me enhira mo kikiri ena parliament etie ne na meka ene Ghana Academy of Sciences me ma omo so omo credit Ghana Academy of Sciences omo scientists ba ako omo ye press conference ma me na sem bia okaye ena me gina so a me sha se ye me research ene me article I publish you or Star FM any other places echo viral yetimi stop it Ebola vaccine na ke better so Ghana no. Now yawie Ghana sata me needing bia enti not one Ghanaian media house and a frame interview me crumple say how my contribution lead to the suspension of the vaccine. No one the only time media no any media nkomo when na me advocacy say magana ni bia anko me fasa pane ne wono no etwa mu no the media behave as if say mpanyinfo na etwa mu but me ade ne na me wi say e ma ne maso ambaso ye koyanim me ohwa na me hu say manya message on my Facebook inbox me ko share ya besides say we ye hwan ya or say me contact you free Lending School of Hygiene. I'm say hey na me the Lending School of Hygiene there me manya science your boy is a good president so no a science student but manya science until Lending School of Hygiene there mo frame aye den omo say ye ba Ghana abe interview ye be ye documentary Ghana na ya hunu ni enti a one o fa adwene say o be sorry atia Ebola vaccine vaccination and komo be ye Ghana no. Two, dia na share unkran and I say na me the Ministry of Health or Nuguchi or FDA or I'm say yes ye be ko interview pan inform the dan no but wo also say be interview na me say okay dien ena ewo me advocacy na my advocacy na me ye no ntia mo pese mo ba Ghana e be interview me omo say ba bia be ko online bia article ba ko na wo kiro ye etia say magana form mo ho nko no ena obia o hyase kasa say me opa ne no or reference ye enu nti na it is important say ye be interview na so okay so they came on by them sabi say interview on the bed so on the be kwakọ kire ade o Dakar Senegal be conference we next year that was 2016 about how scientists should listen to the people anytime they want to do something new in a community why the scientists should listen to them so okay ntina mi nim nkrofododo a omo ebe interview omo Ghana hanom say omo interview the health minister omo interview some people at Legon omo interview the head of Nuguchi which was at the time Professor Dodu na Professor Dodu kasa no ne kasa o kan ye no e na omo di introduce me interview no me ye do Professor Dodu kan nsem nyina wie ye no o say I think the coalition for Ghana's independence need to be highlighted. They were the first to blow the red flag about this project. Yes, Ekua me say me fighting against the Ebola vaccine in 2015, near a friend, the Coalition for Ghana's Independence Now. Oko Facebook now, the Coalition for Ghana's Independence Now is here. Ubehu honum. Now, Ubehu Landing School of Hygiene, or documentary, I'm saying 10 minutes or so or above. Ubehu ho. Na me shatade blue. Na me afro jina so. Ubehu. And the video ni ba me share me say wow. Nipa na o jina me konso say me nye scientist me nim hwe na makoje sika fia brochire na me de ye de me ye no ene e ba say ye save Ghana wie no ono na yakopon afa no so ama wabo me nim kuo the Coalition for Ghana's Independence Now wabo ya baso, and that's it. Fast forward 2018 2019 and almost say omode malaria vaccine bi aba and also so me sorry ye echo radio station to radio station, TV station to TV station. I think it's a hawk and the minister and the Akufo-Addo so can say yabome pa and City TV and from channel 1 for interview me Bernard Avle interview me the then head of malaria Dr. Kezia Mam, fantastic woman. Honum video no ho wait me a share. Me meet me call me YouTube channel so me ma we nyina mo ati ase se yes yenua Yeboah Agyekum Francis ba bi ohia wodru no ohia nkranhye minim se wa hye ne hu nkran bebre wo prepare se sa da we beba edana ba some of us ni all formu attacks our formu animguase our formu no we've done it me wie health side and I'm say maybe fat social one, the fight against feminism. Eno de machadi amanya ene say yade me akọ court e wo court nti me nka mu sem bebre ye wie court a beba ya be kirem enti this is where me de ehye yenua Yeboah Agyekum Francis nkranhye say obia ni ho wo de ade foforo bi eba sometimes wo de ade foforo bampo na enya senkofo enya sika firi ho. And yes, the fact that a yefufro people fight against it. And you need to understand it. You need to understand, say, the moment out there the fufu be bano. A hunya say ubenya a hunya say ubenya mentors. The bia or the other fufu be beba. Whether says adi and uncle benefited from it or not, get mentors. Toda not one kasa internal motivation, internal inclination na akofom. Mentors no eka masem omuka omo ni omo sufu amu no kirewa na she ngran. Sadi we Yeboah Agyekum Francis enamu no. E te said the mema you dealing with heartbreak. Bema unim hwe fa wa wo ho unim hwe fa ma ho se odi ujimi jonjonjonjonjo kodi oba bi achi na ojao apra wonye ne hwe first time no be ka say oh na oba so edamia what's up 3 days most when a fever na se utimi ka kire unua mema no mo anyini chen wo o ma twe mpena chen wo a the first thing they do is they will laugh at you. Ombestre atwetwe. Omuwi abo so obia betena se. No obia afa the case there. No aka kire o. No obia eka. Waka say, "Hey. Na so match me you say, yes. What a man to me yet does not exist, but most of the time, men 99% munya broken heart. Eye nyansa ena namuni. Kosa futuo no later oba ebreku heart we are ofan serious no una na bia ka kire open wo fa bia ka kire open obi aka kire o asori aka kire o fa ni adwuma dise yakopon eyusu oba fefefe bi na waba abrabom no dia wo say so afi ye kan ubetie enti Yeboah Agyekum Francis at this point we hear mentors. This is the time you need to go to your mentors the most. Temwa me fight against Ebola vaccine, no, which is in the health area, no. Now me said any meant to be but na nkrofo a me sua de free omo ho no nyina eye nkrofo a no mo ye pharmacist, no mo ye doctors, a omo hu secret, a omo babo ntia beka ene ne yeto omo. So I saw say this thing will happen. And adia ba ko a ema me gina ye was I was on the side of the truth. I thought that me mini medical doctor organ ha eko TV so na me de asema to ho na on say that Osha me doctor no interview make us a debate City TV na want to the YN channel 1 TV now. Me man say uko UK the UK ban no aye watikuo bi aye frɛ no the Vaccine Injury Compensation Board. Na me bisa lawyer na or court ejire man kwala mienu na hunya na epilepsy na omo win 63 million as a compensation. Bisa say I didn't know UK ban a create sa Vaccine Injury Compensation Board no. And I say UK ban na dream no obinya vaccine injury a omfa say wo ye na dwuma nyina de sum UK or mine no and wakọ pension. It also mine to aso hwe no. Enti say obi eden ho kom ye won paneɛ bi abra yare bi aba or risking a life. Enti through that na nipa be 1 million o man pira no nko pira e wo say aban no e pesika bi a ye de be hwe sa nipa na kopinto mo because most vaccine injuries no wunya wi a wo a untimi hwa wo ho ye no de at least yetimi nante ye nan so yentimi contentem to say obia by yetimi nante na mienu so ekoba. But most people amunya injury from vaccine no just omo rely on other family members. They don't tell UK aban no say the board created the board I friend on Vaccine Injury Compensation Board. And she department this Vaccine Injury Compensation Board in the UK SRC the Department of Work and Labor. What I say? Enti me year 2015, me year be 2018, 2019 no, and I'm a copy baby actually cause I do maybe not my bamu year buse Ghana ha nipa na also mo supporting and support, but we did it anyway. Me me question there about social justice, equality, feminism. There me say me de ba be chire man me titu me no. Me too many share say why na in the past few years and also there the fufuro bi abagana hanom attack call so physical attack, spiritual attack, media attack ban so ba watimi agina. And it was my boss Avram Bimoshe. And before say me beba TikTok abeye scooper kasa fa feminism hono na Avram akotre baby na almost 4 years men call hoda me konifie ekochia no ngam di to anim say boss ade a wo ye ya ho ba tan ye tata wu sa no me be ye something similar into me be ji wunshira no say dey na me chechiri mu no say hey we dey ano cry ya ye she achen yi Bible di Quran na me di kodi no na me say adwuma ofre no ya frɛ nti mekɔ akɔyɛ ntina maba ha wo waye bi pen Abraham na satam no. And at times who say obi ye adwuma te say the Yeboah Agyekum fans na na wahunu nkofo bibira mo ye ne o ye no bi in a different way attacks a ball mo so kwan fa so omutimi ehuru traye ebiduru obi omaduru no. Na nyamencha de na Abraham for the past best 6 years na me managing no on some aspect. Inti attacks ahodo e ba no so nyina na me hu bi. At one time around 2017 2018 asofo efa plane every Ghana eko UK eko ye meeting with Abraham ho nipa ba akopɛ. Meeting was so important say I was asofo twa plane ticket ko UK eko ye meeting efa na ho. Kwan be fa so a omde ne beba form. And unfortunately for them now asofo ba akopɛ wo mu a nan ye Avram ekano na o support to record ye the message no ebre Avram enti asema mekan mo ma follow Avram ache no mo beka asem we edumre bi da bi Avram ba live on Facebook o say he se unnim na mo dada oba bi se mo suma no omra me so no me dada me no fa me ho information mra bonti megu manima se a mo de ne ba di a me di no se me sie di no oba onko biem saade we JJ Rollins ene ne nkrofo bi edi bi ya America temana oye military government no America force ma CIA agent bi ba Ghana se omra na omepe information fa JJ Rollins ho na omfa entuna ban ngu se na JJ so atoto ne ma yie CIA ni oba na oyo oba ena JJ boys ne ba ko chi ne pim no pa ba say yes apem ni yie ama ekoma me no homa instead say all the information be fi Ghana akọ America no all the information fi America eba Ghana nti America 40 what say ma me information beba nya betu JJ domu hu ni say fide bi ombesum no na JJ ahuri atra nti ma me no ombe che ni fi Ghana de call ye nti asofo no call Abraham hu meeting wo UK no asofo ba kon record the brand no ene yetena ase ene say Abraham o call live a momunte say wo wonye sofo osofo na oni obi koda eye case ene omo dada omo say omo ne oba ba ko betena enso muntimi be maka so ne oba ba ko betena kopim de obewu a boni bi anim in a modern time e wo mu krampo de oye hero ba say obeka na untimi no asofo na wo ho problem tia Abraham sha ase kan mu am so mbeka ya ose munim na mo small ba bi aba ha medi nu nkwase adie medi manakọ no homa onko biem Abraham yes a message no for mo say here na o ni ntia o kasa omo ye no anye yie omo de media ana me so me baaye e be share no ho ni ntia me ben Abraham e ye say media no asofo no news media no emfa embrena say ahoso mo antimi. Then they went spiritual. I think it's spiritual and Abraham akamomati. One day, Abraham went blank. Not just called blank. No one can be ne man na one can be a thing. When you be a boy said, "Trying which one can be a ne ubia." And come on, yeah, fifi. A koye na the same as of na. Omo ebompaye Jesus antie omo ko UK ko ye meeting amfa omo use media amfa enti omo ko aduru so say Abraham emodam for 1 week na nisu ntino na nisu tuna omeka say wa Jesus atum. That's all they wanted, but amfa obi sine enti Yeboah Agyekum Francis me ka we nyina hye onkra say ade bia wo say wo de beba a secret and no, the attacks will come. They will come after you. And one show you your own background. Your own background people will not attack you. They will say things out of fear, out of too much love for you, no. One here, a bit discouraging. But thank you, sir. One ma media no and discourage you. Thank you, sir. Yeboah Agyekum Francis. One ma me. Ninsem okan so wan hunu se o maame eyohufuo ana ompe wasem eho ane ye besua ade no ne maka ni nyina ade eyenkranhye a mede mawo mede miame de in health e de ahye onkran mede 33 men's word podcast a me kasafa gender dynamics ho ne atome a me daso mu amenya nyi mu mfiri mu mede ahye onkran he say ye mesua ade mfiri Yeboah Agyekum Francis ne maame eho abribia me ka kire mo se maame hu hia abrabo mu maame hu hia akwala abrabo mu papa hu hia da ya say ye wiawia se wo sisi ano omo a say enkwada enya omo so mfaso mo e omo papa because of so many factors in TNA. Mema bebre, ma bebre, enyini na influence also munya free papa and abema hono omuni na sade no omunyini a ena omunya ho nsunsuaso bone. Ye nyina ya tie video audio a Yeboah Agyekum Francis mame ode ne bono kasa de no ede ema ne ba no say jai menko tu obia from fafa brother ho menko ye obia na ja omo na omo eni omusika menko kasa encheche nkrofo na obi meku emame obi a wonim ema ne mema so ye dam no wan hwe obeka say Yeboah Agyekum Francis mame eye coward obi su beka say we selfish am person ne ba no be chekere na yenya so mfaso obi beka say we yi ne ba no kra ma dabi onye mu bia. She is only acting as a mother would biologically, evolutionally do. Maybe I can't say be DJ Floppy, you're welcome. What is a make us some way no? Should I comment section ho? Me taka in my live videos, sending me videos, me teachings mo say. A mother has her theory for her child. A father has his theory for his children. What is a mother's philosophy for their children? San say, Nyankopon de odo sronko emu do e de ahye mamu through hormones, which is oxytocin and asefo no. Enti no. Eya pushi ma to the level eya no omo enkai the word of reality. Enti say maame epese o hye ne bankran a most of the time say na ya okano Yeboah Kwame Kwesi ama meye bibia ama se na be ya meni ho na okwa ho mu a meba betwitwa age wo ana metwitwa age wo sana eya eye eform yo mame bia adwenem ana mame dodo no de na papa Nyankopon fa too much of oxytocin, the love hormone, and say memamu because akwala edru says 7 years ekwa we hear too much of soft love, we hear hard love. And I know nipa bia oxytocin e woni mu bebre ontimi mfa ma akwala no enti be man so hye de ba enkran ya de no beka Kwame Yeboah Agyekum Francis meye bibia metimi se de be ya mini ho na wo kwa mane mu a obetwitwa age wo ho mahu difference no mahu difference between how a woman think and how a man think ba wo a unsua de no beka se ene ma enye papa ma da bi omode no hormones na ewoni mu no ade bia ye bia is directed by hormone. And untina me de the 33 men's voice podcast ebaye say a man and mema ebe sua the difference away mu no mbe jai the equality nonsense wo ube concentrate on equality bia de akọ relationship bia no ebe pascal wani mbe gu ase ore ebe ho obe victim obe broken hearted all the time because Emma woniema ombeye ama bema ani age ne ho e relationship mu mema woniema ye beye ma ani age ye ho relationship mu and all of those things are regulated by hormones. Things that one day Yeboah Agyekum Francis ebeye detailed teachings on this. Ade bia nipa bia utimi ye no 1 or 2 or 3 or more hormones and they coming together ema utimi ye ni ema ma ani wani je ma ho ye hormones bi e wo mumu e mo behave the way on behave na mo wani ji omo ho ya mo wani ji be ma bi ye hormones enti adentin Yankopon ma more of the love hormones like oxytocin ni aka because omo ena time one akwada na brabo ye so difficult wanya too much love ne care obetimi ewu ontimi ntena se no eye ma eye ma ena nkwala be spend more time when they are so fragile ewo mo nchen. And that period no from nyinsemu be see there wo no e be see 6 years no omo ho ahomte, especially first 2-3 years no omo ho ahomte. And ohia nipa owo abotre. Agyekum guy is tough nuts, enduring the pressure of authority for planting his hair that young. Okay, thank you. And kwala no ho ahomete nti they need obi a owa abotre ene odo bebre, and yankopon nyansan mu no ode sa odo no a ma nipa nya abotre no ebe share emamu. Nti wo wi a sa oxytocin ne ba no nyini wi a emfiri ne mu o ewo ne mu. Enti sede na ne ba ni sua na okota amra mu a ono ane kwatwe no, ne ba ni sua na okosoja mu ono ane kwatwe no, okufa sekan a ono ane kwaji firi nsemu no, ebe ye ne wiring, unless at a point na obi etwe na adwene ba ne hoso ene kra no ebe take time ansa na wa tesa reality na se say yentiti akwala no for the world, not for ourselves, not for yefia. Enuntina bema hu hia no, bema ewo the opposite hormones a bema wa sha se the reality atiti akwala no say hey ontena ye nchen da bia na bibi ba ya betu charge o enche we free ye nchen ana chechechecha we free ye nchen. Enti ye wei hunu sei ewiase no emu osum ewiase no ti sei ye sei na mini ho oba mini ho na ho kire wa otimetu charge o for ho ye sei e ho na ye bra Yeboah Agyekum Francis wadru no. Enti maame ne de se de anka onya anka wo ne ba ne nchen wo su akire no se ma ne nko ba bia no na obeye adentia. It has a scientific reason. When you study evolutionary psychology, when you read Dr. David Boss's book, Evolutionary Psychology, you will understand. Nientia, physical confrontation. Se oba wono krebi, obeka, onka, niene baneka no, eye no kre, but, choose life over no kre kan. Oko evolutionary psychology mu a you find the parental investment. You find the parental investment. Enti a parental investment and na Yeboah Agyekum Francis maame practice wo hanom no. Yes, na me ba ne kan ye no kre. Na enso so obehwere ne nkwade ye. Ene onja no kre ne ka. And sa ade we so we study female nature, you find it all across. That be a meka me the example ha and ma 5 omo ya namfo omo hia edi omo nkomo ba ko da bia oba mi kunu ye sei se ema no mudodo na so ekunu se complain na oba no ema fa ne kunu na nya no kra ne kunu nya boni bia omo nka omo ntimi nka adentia omo ka they will lose their friendship. Not just a friendship, they will lose the protection of the group. Because in the absence of men, women protect themselves through their numbers. And a man for man on kano kre and chire omo the action and a kano kre. Nti oba ehun se ni yonko ba company so badly about ni kunu there be no who say ni anadamfo no kafa ni kunu no enya no kra ontumi fa na no nka say sisan suban na ukunu onya hwe dabi enti se dabia no asam na ni nadamfo no kafa ni kunu no ho no eye na hia asa ko kan kra che no ojai na ontumi nka na de no beye obehya ase atwa ni nadamfo no ntro mema de fa tinto om so me de obeye ja no na fi omunyina hya ase obeye ja no oba onim se nadamfo ni kunu no ye be ma papa no 6 months later obeko no na oneni kunu no na aware na omo twempena bo se na damfo no a oneni kunu ni jaaye no ebeka se na damfo na age ne girl That is how women speak their truth. They don't speak truth with words in most of the time, because when they say the truth with words, they can be punished by isolation. And women are social creatures, social animals. They are the people's people. They do well most of the time around more people, especially more females. And sometimes, especially single women, don't want to lose their group protection. And psychology, it is evolutional. They can evolutional. Just this is how women protect themselves from harm when there's no men around. This is how women protect their offspring when they are pregnant. And the oba pie no onyem na asembia si na nokra wom na okoka na nokra bema ya hwenasum na wabu ahwe na ne ba no ne ba na wu a obetwa ntro ana onkasa no wasevu ne ba. Se obeka nokra na acha ne yonko ma na ombeyi no adi omobe pam no afri group no mu no obeka na no atum to get the protection. And you sure a ma mutati me kind of creature on yonko ma ma worry. We catch you say, Ajo, you're welcome. Good evening. We catch you say, today's segment is in twofold, three. The first is to encourage Yeboah Agyekum Francis. The second is to use the mami audio no to teach. We are maybe now our request abasoro na also what the unkwansha some there. And you futu aba ne apon. Okay? And this is evolutional in females. They overlook the truth to protect their own life, to protect their offspring. And most women will do it till they die. It doesn't matter how old they are. And what is what a mother will do. Because my culture said, whatever we do, we can't go past. I greet you, Inshra. Ishaba Gold, I greet you too. We as human beings, we can't go beyond our wiring. We can't go beyond what the hormones in us help us to do. So if we have any hormones in excess, the behavior associated with that hormones, you're in excess. If hormones will be a sort of abrabomua, a dear this a hormone yen so no, yes, so betty or abrabom. Okay, sir, and let's hear. Auntie, moi, Yeboah Agyekum Francis, mammy, say, all friend a bano say, unja ni or yen nana, a yamoya, and Abia, who feel say, we're checking out. And now say, we're betraying a banner, and now say, Usradi and no. Hormones are Yankopon mono. This is some of the things are aye. This is how they have known from Unkalabrim to protect their children. Eha, and a member bamuno. Eha, and I say, oh papa, and so catch it, I say, Kwabena Kwesi, and maybe bedu. Ubenya ho kire ubenya attack wa bonten na mini ho say na obeye e de atwatwaje ho a eno e na be save you if you find yourself in the situations I have brag Yeboah Agyekum Francis e wo mu na. Aquarian, you're welcome. Long time. Okay? Enti say Yeboah Agyekum Francis na maame e de na aba e na edi sua de wo a afina obeware waware wawone obiawo and yakatro say, oh, with money you can take care of your children alone. No? This is your lesson. The best a woman can do to a boy, can do for a boy when he becomes a man, is to train him to become the best female or the best woman. And that's nothing to about a man. In most cases, women cannot train a boy to become a man. A boy needs a man. to raise him to become a man. A woman can only raise a girl to become a good woman, or a woman in short. Enti oyoba na wutie me de masam oba wiye oyoba na wutie me a, be careful the kind of man you sleep with in 2026, because in 2026 we have more men behaving just like women, and those men cannot raise your son to become a man. Those men cannot save your daughters from the street. If you have a child with a she-male, somebody obintro e will comment section was a multi word now. If we are bad now, this she-male e wa, the possibility say obano or your bar or beka street in and street in marker street manu near koso olosho ege ba ubako slay queen e bako she-male. Thank you. Okay, Samson away bema na one oba oye ni bibia te se bema eko ware a waso ebeye hye ewiase ade papa bia yeketua bi. How many billionaires do we have in the world? How many poor people do we have? How many politicians do we have? How many people do the politician rule over? Inti mema ombetima ye good fathers, omo ye mema unapologetically men, omo ye kitua bi. Emma ombetima ye good mothers, omo ye unapologetically women, omo ye kitua bi. In a nutshell, the way Yeboah Agyekum Francis Mame, the emotion no person needs or no say ne bani jani oye no. That is how majority of mothers, women will behave because of their evolution and their biology. Obetimi so enya papa a ono so owo ma adwene ono so be man the same afutuo onya papa okita mema adwene a obeka je say my boy fight on. I told you say emre bi bedu o wiase ubenya attacks nkofo be ba so emre na aduru no me wo ha and eduru sa amre we ya enye ahode we ne ehia o mental toughness. Nyankopon eboni wiase so beautiful say ye wo mra ema etimi tough wo ha ene ye wo mra ema e so weak e wo ha omo ye tough e wo mu skin mu. They can absorb pain in the flesh. Men can stand pain in the flesh. And unti so asha heartbreak etimi say ma beyond repair. Heartbreak e bi ode mema utie mema bebra o ma ye yi a o say gay we o breaking me heart SS time gay we o ye me say and I'm say me yire me ho ayeye. Most ema oto omo of social media omo kasam bia fa be ma ho ya no bokum na heartbreak. I was walking with my son. He fell down and crying, expecting me to pick him up. I refused. He stood up. That is what men bring onto the table. That's what you don't get if you decide to raise your children all by yourself as a woman. Anka, odie ne o chire no onye boni, because that's all you know. But Nyankopon nim say akola no wache ne mumienu, ohia bibi fi maame ho, ohia bibi fi papa ho. No nti no. Ena obo mema. Nti oma feminist ebe TikTok edadao. And unfortunately, omo too mafo so omo nkwanhwe omo ma no dodo no nye ma o mema. Mema. Enti no Yeboah Agyekum Francis Mame ne reaction aba out and mutie bi no. Oko evolution psychology mu a ye frɛ no parental investment. Nienti a was a bema wo in so many cases o ka no kre adentia bema say yetete ne say bema o ka no kre even in the face of principalities and authorities. Why? Because biologically and evolutionally, Yvonne, you're welcome. For a long time, ye nim say ban physical say makano kre obi pese obom physical in most cases bema ba kun bi obetimi ache mema mienu ene omo akon and one on one on beko, but oba have to lie because she doesn't have the physical strength to confront. So what do women do? They use passive aggression. Now enter me say the 33 Men's Voice podcast is coming live on TV, mainstream TV and radio next month. You will never see ya. Wa opese ofroba so na wo nkrashe sembia obeka wo question go baby sano. The time is now. Request and then come up. Na ayamfa jumadi no embra na wiye. Sister Rosina, you real live now frame me. Andra ye ntiko me ofre ye no na I busy ntimi akasa. All right, Ubia, I requested. Oh,
Hello.
yeah, Sister Rosina. Boko, now so
Damiado. Otredi ampo nko so nshira. Debi am ka me do to me ho for me hete me de wo ho am ho. Na me ka tro bi se me hu me na we be man to wa. Enka se ma bebre sua nka umbenya the both side. It is sometimes, I would say you're doing a great job because some of us, will knowledge from your perspective, ama we are not saying it's not good. So, but to me, we're teaching is natural. Say it's good. Say you're better to me raising quality in both, just even on a fiscal aspect and some professionalism in the benefit. But I'm being honest on this platform. So we teach is not well a lot. Now me can be there for Yeboah Agyekum, but me name media me tie At the first time I was shocked. I'm like, yeah, she's protecting his son. At the same time, no, sir pressure we bet me am say boy you mentally tougher. Or bet me give it up. Tina me a because me share I'm telling you, I've learned a lot from this guy. And I keep learning from him. Now many miss feelings. Yeah, so protecting about because on say I no be seen so. But my meaning so no say akola na ya chede ama we are say. But the pressure no say too much. And I'm say my for the whole influence no. And sure ya na akola na be mebu. Na afi they were training ho na the nyame ka say won be ye no ontumi nya nti no kore nyame anim de o kana ye no kore. Say yeah about they do baby a investment no. E wo ye mani mu nti suro no. Aya na ye bese ye kata ye manu so nyese bia maame no nani nje de ne ba no ye no. I'm very sure say nkofo so ka ene ma papa omunye free mu nanso ano na e ba no maame ni suro nti no obese ne fi ho kwa say nya nko na wa sha ase so nti no ye bese say and I'm very grateful. I don't even know where he got his source from, his strength and mental well-being. We see that the guy is very grounded pa nti no ye de nyame say oye grounded, but at the same time me man go for bebre so emfa ma me na no nkoboni because a natural way on so all year just for the sake of neba why a japadia ma biase de but first no ye neba it beyond everything no be person be protecting the ban no say ne be ye ni bebre fi ne ho but all the same just like I'm saying he said he's doing a good job into ye mom ye encouraging na ye hu kwa be fa so betu abo ma me so na wanya that peace because I saw who say persecution in the beba, but akwala no ye the good job. Me dey see from no one say 33 men mesua bibi omo na meka che man say mo ba ha na besua ye mbie ya dwunim na emboa say ye bi ya dwunim na say sua free wo ho na ye de woka ho ebeboa obeje de sell de so nim na say na me ba ne na once be where I'm sharing because I want some people to learn and I'm who say or Instagram no your baby din komo. Oh, he's getting to 18. And I'm catching and say, Bra, she see what do I want the man about and wow. 2 hours I would be just about Instagram a course. now the Southwest need to see the for because I'm telling you, said the next 4 years, no. So one making it financially, no one down level as how about one waro. But you know, him names was a man po. And fitted that day, us 2 hours, no only didn't come across yet, and yeah, important or see there be have something else to do. And I could see changes coming into the person, you know, your back platform, so especially yours, sir. A man, more entryable, and yeah, mistake, yeah, to me, yeah, a kununum. Which is some of that, and it's a decision we made, which was not sometimes, you know, some of it is coming from our own fault. But say any opportunity for people like you to talk the truth now. A man, in message say me dream. So sometimes you will not get a man. Whatever you do, you might not get a man to be in the house. And yes, some say, I'm about this platform. No musum bi omajunimu. No musum bibi nkan say if they are really taking care of a male child, no musum say na be boa. And see, I came here to encourage you. Say what you are doing is very good, and for me, they have benefited a lot, and I keep benefiting. And you know, young person, I am what you come to say on to me the mental toughness, non course because his work is really giving us a lot of outcome. Timidamasi.
And so, Medase, Sister Rosina, or therapist, US, into more muhia therapy, no, me, I'll contact you. Yes, if you just join, and you know me by life say you be share bra your boy Agyekum Francis in crime. Now yes, science there. Last week or last 2 weeks, me the old picture time now a student or UCC, and start audience old picture time na farmer no. And actually the video has gathered more than 200,000 views, and that's how I am. I just me or I meet me who abua keke. Na medina to ho na ye de asua de na ye koya nim nti ubehu ya ye de ye be hye nim kran na ye san asua de so afa ne ekoso no mu and adesua no me gina ne maame odua aba bonte ne so say unim human nature, female nature, gender dynamics one way ya benefit a wunya fi your body Agyekum Francis one be more jump straight say maame no or you coward or you discouraging or supporting a banner and all of that. Yes, we can only act as far as the level of our knowledge about something. In a platform way, I don't tell men to fear women and I don't tell women to fear men. Why? I teach knowledge here. And knowledge and fear do not stay at one place. Anytime you find yourself fearing anything, know that at the corner usuro no unyanya hunim die intia. The day ubenya sade hunim die, you cease to fear it. You understand? Enti nimdie na Yeboah Agyekum Francis share ene na ne maame abam. Ne maame babia ne nimdie eduru and say meba ma ewiase ade papa positive na ewiase so mo mpe a mi kotwa me kote a na manya ntwa mi pieto enka wanzam ho ye Agyekum ma me no. But the good news ne say Yeboah Agyekum Francis boa ne ho ade na obeche no nimdie wise waboa ne ho me say doctor bia ni ho omo ye dede wo corners no say yede TV be si ho na omo tena so Dr. Bawunya say amano Dr. Bien ho betima biti no ewo knowledge ni mu ontimi. That's number 1. Number 2, we prepare the home physically, mentally, and spiritually so and he will go through. And then there are people near no in different ways. Okay, there are people on my near in different ways. I'm also overcoming. And if you were here, I told you my story. Wow, request him. I told you my story. In the same health, and Yeboah Agyekum Francis, I was here. I did something. I exposed something about health in Ghana, and I got a lot of attacks. But I got praise at the end of the day. and Yeboah Agyekum fans body or you're lucky at this moment or can asem na say or catch any per 100 emu 80 and a jazz some tum e support it. Some of us them why ye can be say na ye ko wo ye ho midwifery school na ye ko mo Ebola panie na me cassette ya say momonye they were students ho midwifery. They were insulting me on Facebook. One nurse there, Owie school, and Obe share me or event biase. And I say, you are the one who saved us, but you don't know how we insulted you. I didn't hear. Now, my promises say, Omo de pan in the war more, you be be a 200 Ghana, and a Banchi Tech phone. Banchi aba phone back on. User 474724. I'm doing well, bro. Or whoever you are, I don't know whether you are a man or a woman. Others here, here, and we are going to find the likes of Yeboah Agyekum Francis. We're going to find more in the days to come. Why? We are in the age of Aquarius, the age of information, the age of enlightenment, and we're also in the age of poisoning, information poisoning. Because you say no, so we get good news who push here anything. Now when we say who push bad news easy, it's good news. They say obisu so obeyan who say or the bad news bano would you agree bet me a foul. But the good news they say no, the places to go and find out. Say the nipana kano papa na boneno abe easier unlike first. Intina Paul Koronti asori obo mabaso say asori we yesonko from asori aka nyina adentia me ko honam de nyame asam no komo omo a omo mene omo bo akire hwe say nyama ka na Bible ni mu a in this day and age of information, that is how you should be as an individual. Ni obeti bia no bo akire ni obeti bia no bo akire obeti na request say wo question bi wo nkwase sem bi abeka che bra Yeboah Agyekum Francis obeti me in the next 10
question.
okay
Because it is said in terms of the all the videos that I've followed and I've shared with people.
Me pacho what you come na asem frama bi.
Hey, when they're future my bond changing from.
Oh, okay, and yet 10 ho kakra against them from ano. Na yet you. King of Kings, mpacho meet you mama. Thank you.
Me pacho
Yeah.
okay, facho me say based on the all church and wo
Yeah.
Some of the concerns now go for raising tier. I'm gonna do side level mama bemusaro because for me need the information all the man I go and research now who said Lukonya me no come more. Your American your doctor your friend Dr. Berg. He's doing similar things but no kind of brofo. So but no we no sa ton dro kan. But we don't ton dro but no church where man who say yare no kra. Wait na prevent ni adenti be say me who say assemble na waka enya no kra. And now say percentage ni so down or misleading people are among go for sorry bebre na mo yesa
No. On can be any scientific, on can be any medicinal, on can be any biological, on can be any evolutional, on can be any intro. Ni nyina say or bon krofo no aduane agu. Information is power, knowledge is power. Enti obi timi the information bi sie wa obedi di wo ho. Obi nti ayi original ma me simple. Ni enti a ebesi ne people rather love say we be stand a partner, why do you love me? Nan partner can I don't know. Then why do you love me? I love you because of your eyes. I love you because of your buttocks. I love you because of your breast. I love you because you are brainy. I love you because you are respectful. I love you because you are submissive. I love you because you are a good provider. I love you because you are a masculine man. When ye hear man mema ye hear so be sa partner, why do you love me? Onya bibinka. Na wotie nienti a also odo no na wo hwe a wow long term a watch ho by ne people go to people's life everybody or no obi etwempena waware obi wonim potin ne enti oware sa be ma no wonim ne enti oware oba no but we have chose the path of least resistance. I don't even know me who ana me yawu me who ana me ho woso oboa wonim or keep the knowledge from you. Why? You have been sold, it says, a bear makase, ne do no injina bibia so a, and then the best. And no, a mama who feel yin or body mu. If you say she has been loved the best way. Inti bear man in the or do. But when him say, oka, and say, ya, whoop the unconditional love feeling in that ye. And you oka say, eye wadibu awubu efia ofiri mu nti o ma me no papa de o msiti nta me ware wa ahwe a onene ware nti mema bebre e de nti omo aware obi asie e ma bebre so de asie is the same thing enkrofo binum are enjoying out of people's ignorance. Yeboah Agyekum Francis is enlightening them, therefore let's attack him because oboy no de nyagu nti Rosina I answer no Mamiko, King of Queens, or King of Queens, unmute yourself.
Maybe a DJ to say,
Boko, now swear.
Yami Adam, Oya Juma, Yeboah Baso. Yes. But as my baby canan wakano. I said Ghana Nakasano, and I said Ghana, ye before near Penocre.
And there be Mr. Enya Ghana, and there be before a year human nature.
Human nature, Nipa and Penocre. Right.
Doctor, sir. Yakuomo ewo abrochire for saying the truth no e bin see Ghana ni Africa baby it was so for mama
nipa pen kre but nipa pen kre no e be ya bibi mamu so a e no kra de ya bi before na kasa te say e benya obi ye messiah from our own people no te be see say it's impossible. Enti Yeboah Agyekum Francis my wife etie ne de bia o de che woda kra na wotie no oyobi a se utie na hospital kra onko adinsa because no be okra na utumu se enye hospital yare na se eye wo no ankase waduane no be a se wo change na be ma wo ho ato but crofo ye na say because like you saying no obi a be hospital or person oba na oji uska na so ma sign information na so my hospital na say na adwuma egu what I mention the same thing that say Avram buy information they buy the same thing and crofo attacking na be later on Oma no modina tell no edu me no matena se on mention it me fi say yenu ya no oye adwuma papa ye mbo na baso na de woye bia no so ye mo mpa say Nyankopɔ beboa na wanya hoden wetima che de oche because aboye nyina ye nyina wa brochire bet utie ni tie bia tmu say ade ya na fi say bia dro ye ma do kraka no on mention no enti ye na nkasa no ye na meka say ye nipa no enetimi ho ese ye hu say nipa sometimes you catch Nyankopɔn a Nyankopɔn na nye obi obefiri so de ha bi aba o abɔfo no akasa omo no omo yete say ye na omba no wabetan mu no mo church no ma beboa ma nipadua ye ho betoye eso ye so ye mpe de bia na ye pede se broni na begina na ka asma wakaya nobody will fight it wa me che no but we bibi ni ofri ekrom no enkrofo ba attack me committee video bi o mo ka say o ka say enkrofo threaten life nanka no ma way de ba na che say so be threaten
yeah
into the American say obo adwuma you know the oye bia no but Ghana for so no ye ntena say na the oye no information no nim no on fan you biska on to do bit make pi ama on na busua but the bad public so church na nyina nya so fa so dia ye nteki the oye no ne support na the oye bia so no enko na nim DJ me da say
me so me da say King of Queens yes enti ne Yeboah ye no nkrofo bebre abeye bia jai egusu ye and none of them one first stage onamunum we in economics you can say you were tembe the man in economics obia obeduru ho eho na e kire say we break it and now be make it. There's one book I say Yeboah enkan ya na obi tie na obeka kire no na so otie so a ene obi bia o prepare say wo de no kura bi beba abonten kan sa book we human nature we are kind of tipping point. The tipping point be ma wate ase eduru ba bi o abrabo no mu a as bi bia mfa bi bia dia na we ya na afa no ebeduru ba bi emfa eho ena ye separate scaffold here for I want to separate failures and achievers. America krabia ube hold on no break it through. Na said Sister Rosina ne King of Kings akano. I mean, your boy Jekuva Zekwada were lucky. Time or the message way but no catch any 100 bia 80 and a support 20 no there they can go away. Oh, okay. And you know, he's in a comfortable zone. So a politician be kind, or comfortable.